I would go as far to say that I would purchase a Glock, and if you and I are walking on the same street and it's dark out and you're a white male, you have to be white for this to count, okay? If you're a white male, even if you don't approach me, I will shoot you. Yeah, I know. So, has to be on the street, you and I, has to be at nighttime. During the day, not so much, but at nighttime, okay? And you have to have very white skin, and be a male.
You know what I'm gonna do when Kamala Harris wins?
What?
I'm gonna get pregnant and then have like 50 abortions.
Oh my god. But I want babies.
But abortion.
You know, everyone says that Election Day should be a national holiday. I agree. I think the day after should also be a national holiday, because, like, what do you mean?
You voted for Donald Trump in the election, you're actually fucking stupid. You're the dumbest fucking miserable fuck on the face of the planet, and you're fucking miserable, and we all know it. Because what other reason would you vote for a racist, misogynistic, homophobic fucking rapist? Like, that's gross. So, just like you've let everybody down in your life, except for the dumb fucks you're surrounded by. And it's just a bunch of fucking dumb people going, yeah, Trump 2024, because the uneducated portion of America votes red. And so you can look that up and just know deep down in your heart of hearts that you're a fucking idiot. And you're pathetic and miserable.
If I get pregnant and my boyfriend says I have to abort, I'm killing him too. Because I'm gonna get the double homicide charge, baby. Double whammy, double.
Isn't it insane to live in a day and an age where I can tell who you're voting for based on how you pet my dog?
So, now that the orange turd has won, we should now rename America Hell, because it is going to be hell on earth once they strip everyone's rights away that is no straight, white, cis man. So, buckle up. Hope you freaking Republicans are happy. I'm out of here.
I just saw a man smiling and I was like, what do you have to smile about? Like, unless you have that, like, smile disease from the horror movie Smile 1 and 2, like, stop smiling.
Because if you voted for Trump, I genuinely hope you are so happy right now. I hope you're having the greatest day of your fucking life. Because, you know what? When your kid is in school one day and there's a school shooting and they fucking die or get sent to the hospital or someone they know gets shot, I hope that you are happy with the thoughts and prayers that come from that. I hope that you are so fucking happy that if your wife gets raped, that she has to have that child. I hope you are so fucking happy that the trans people in your fucking life might have to detransition because this motherfucker is going to take away gender affirming care. I hope you are so fucking happy that the economy is supposedly going to be okay now because you voted for Donald Trump, the man who was going to take away all the rights of so many groups of people, not even just fucking trans people, so many groups of fucking people that are not straight cis white men. I hope you were so happy with that. I hope you were so happy with what you just fucking did. I hope you were so happy to maybe never be able to fucking vote again because he's going to take that fucking right away from you. But you fucking voted for him. You fucking did this shit. You did it. Like, great, bro.
Alright, guys, it's time to go to bed. None of us are stressed about the election, right? We all are gonna just go have the best night's sleep of our lives, aren't we?
I actually think that if Trump wins this election, I'm actually going to crash out for real. I'm actually going to lose my mind. I might have to take a week off from everything. I'm going to have to lock myself in my house. I'm already I'm already freaking out. Guys, I'm scared. I'm really freaking scared. I don't like this game. I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Man, bro, fuck, no. Man, I just seen this shit, nigga. I'm finna be fucked up in the hood. Fuck. How the fuck y'all let Trump win? I told y'all vote don't matter. Fuck. Man, how the fuck y'all put y'all votes in for this nigga? He not even for the young niggas. Kamala for the fuck. Weed still finna be illegal. Rent finna go up. I ain't even got no rent money. What the fuck?
Crazy thing to me is that if this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like we're scared for our lives. We're scared for our friends. Like you have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency. How did we get here? How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country, it's so terrifying. It's so terrifying. How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol? Do not do this to people that you love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ person in your life, if you have anyone in your life who's not white, how did we get here? Someone tell me, please. Someone really tell me, please. Because the only way I see it is that, like, either he cheated and that was his secret, or this country is built on so much hate and we might never get out of this. If you voted for him, you are dead to me. Go ahead and block me. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't.
I'm sorry. No. Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Harris did not win.
Who won?
Trump. So I'm
take a breath.
Yep. So today may look a little different at school. Okay, there are probably going to be friends who have questions, right? I'm sure your teachers are going to, I think, we currently are in a country where we get to choose, right? And people have different priorities. They have different values. Some people hear what he has to say and they don't believe him. And some people hear what he has to say and they believe him and they agree with him. So today's your school day is probably going to look pretty normal. Okay. Your teachers are going to do a really great job of, if you have questions throughout the day or if you have big feelings throughout the day.
Do you like these?
Are you sad?
I'm very sad.
And now you're crying.
So, yeah. This picture that says the Kamala Harris supporters are crying. And it's obviously people really crying. They're not crying because of a loss. They're crying because they're mourning a loss. Like, this is a father crying. All of you privileged people literally do not know at all what it is like to have your human rights on a ballot. I have no fucking clue what that feels like. I literally cannot fathom with a single bone in my body understand in any single way how anyone would want to vote for Donald Trump. I'm trying really hard not to cry right now, sorry. It's just like, when I grew up, I tried really hard to fit in with straight people, and with people in my town and people in my church, and I was so brainwashed and blindsided by false ideologies that are not fucking real. Donald Trump being one of them.
Do not detransition. Do not stop being publicly gay. Do not dye your hair back to a natural color. Do not take out your piercings. Do not cover up your tattoos. That is what they want you to do. They want all of us to look alike. They want none of us to be gay. They want us all to be normal. All you're doing when you convert to them is making them feel like they have every right to be rude to those who still want to be out. Because, oh, look at this person. They detransitioned. They used to be gay. Get weirder. Be crazier. They already don't like us. So, who cares? Stop wearing a bra. Dye your hair crazier colors. Look gayer. If that's even possible, do it. Seriously. Who cares? They already don't like us. So, who cares?
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave. Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why? Why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why is this a thing right now? Why is this okay? I can't do this no more. I should have kept my vote to myself because I knew it didn't fucking matter. I knew it didn't.
You guys can't be mad if you approach my daughter with disrespect, aggression, and like the feeling that she's being taken control of, and she disables your baby maker. She's been taught well.
I just don't understand why we can't have a female president. Like, why not? Like, how much more qualified and intelligent and, like, perfect for the position do we have to be? Like, why? Why?
You voted against me. You have voted against my right to live. You voted against all the women and their rights. I hope you enjoy your cheap fucking gas.
Good morning. It is November 7th, Thursday, and got my lipstick on today, so I'm a little bit more together. We're putting a plan together. I cannot live in a country that voted for Trump. I cannot spend another 4 years under that man. And so we have made the decision that we are leaving. We're putting a plan together. Our plan is to go back to Australia. And by back, that is where obviously Tam and our daughter Jordan was from. I'm working on immigration paperwork for spousal visa. I'll probably end up going over on a tourist visa initially because the spousal visa takes a while. I'll probably have to leave at some point and go to like Vietnam or Moorea, and then come back to Australia, waiting for the paperwork to go through. But we're getting quotes on selling the house. We're getting ready. I'm getting quotes on moving boxes to Australia. We're getting quotes on moving our dog and cat to Australia. And we are in the process of selling everything. I'm hoping to be out of here by mid-January. So that's the news. We've buckled up. We've made a decision. We are not spending any more time in America under Donald Trump. There's just no way. And I feel bad and sorry for all the women and all the members of the queer community that are still here, and what life would be like under that person. So take care of yourselves, and I wish all of you the best. I will continue to post videos as we get ready for our travel out of here, and as well as continuing my NASA days. Probably Saturday will be the next one. But I wanted to give you an update on what we're doing. So hope you all have a great day.
MAGA is an extremist hate cult. There are people who voted for Donald Trump knowing the harm that it will do to so many people. And that is why they voted for him. MAGA 2024, you're in for a rough ride. You're a supporter of MAGA knowing that women are in for a rough ride. And you're proud of it. Seek help.
TV. Do it. Do it.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Fuck that TV and fuck that asshole. Do it. I'll buy it.
Okay, maybe not that fucking hard.
Okay, well,
if you're wondering if it's hard to be a therapist right now, it is. It really is. You know, watching the pain and suffering that's come from this election and listening to my clients say homophobic things to me, not knowing I have a wife, is really fucking hard. It's really fucking hard. And I have to validate them. I can't say anything. It's really fucking hard.
It is not over for Kamala. And all of you celebrating a Trump victory before the votes are even fully counted, may I remind you that a lot can change at the last minute. And even if we do fail to win the presidency for Kamala, after all the work I've done for white dudes for Kamala over the last few months, we will return in 2028. Kamala 2028 will be the greatest political comeback the world has ever seen. Not just America, but the world. And I firmly believe that Kamala is still the best person in the whole of the United States to be the president of this country. And if we band together now, if we pull back some of those white dudes who went for Trump this time, by growing the White Dudes for Harris campaign, we can make a permanent change. We can put the MAGA crowd away once and for all. And I'm dispirited. I am dispirited by what has happened, but we can't just give up. We can't just stop now. It's so close. It was so close. There's just so much hate in this country. So much hate and misinformation from Elon. And we've got to fight back. We've got to fight back. Kamala 2028. We're coming back.
Let me be very, very clear when I say this. If you are an alternative person, punk, goth, however you classify yourself, in the alternative community and you support Trump, no, you're fucking not. No, you're not. I have never been the type of person that's like, well, if you don't listen to this music, you're not goth, you're not punk. I'm not that type of person. But if you don't have the same fucking values, the same fucking common sense when it comes to human rights, you're not alternative.
And one last thing, and I don't care if y'all hate me for saying this, but if you're a black man or a black woman and you voted for Trump, and Lord forbid, Trump actually ends up winning, God forbid it. God forbid it. And he actually ends up winning. If you experience any type of police brutality from this day forward, it doesn't matter. Don't come to us with it. Don't ask us to share the story. Don't ask us to put money on the GoFundMe. Don't ask us to like, share, repost. Don't ask us to do anything. This is what you wanted. This is the life you wanted. This is the story you wanted. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. And actually, you should probably go back and thank those police, because with full immunity from Trump, they could have just right there, but they let you walk away. So maybe you should thank them, but definitely don't come to us.
So I just want to say, moving forward, I don't want to hear the older generation saying that Gen Z's lazy, or they're not trying hard enough, or you're not working hard enough. Y'all want to hand out. By voting for Trump, you basically destroyed the young people's future. Any dreams or hopes that we had left of at least owning a house one day is out the window. Gone. Never gonna happen. Gen Z, the first generation to never own a house. For anybody that voted for Trump, you're selfish. You're selfish because you chose cheap gas prices and cheap eggs and cheaper groceries for what could have been a successful future for the younger generation. Now us younger people are questioning, will we even have a future? Because any hopes or dreams that we had left is completely out the door.
We should just start leaving our dirty tampons everywhere. Because if men want so much control over us, they can deal with our dirty tampons. Clean it up. No, but genuinely, I was trying to think, what revenge sounds the most satisfying right now? And I kind of just want to fling dirty tampons at men's cars. Their trucks. Ooh.
I think my favorite part about all of this is we don't have to be polite anymore. Why am I going to be polite to you? You want to take my rights away? Fuck you. I'm not smiling in your fucking face. I'm not holding the fucking door open for you. I'm not saying please and thank you. Excuse me. I'm going to tell you to go fuck yourself. Fuck you. I gave every single man I saw tonight a dirty look. Did they deserve it? Statistically, yes. Fuck you. It's your fault. This is what you did. You asked for it.